You gotta be at least 9 months in, fam, to be considered smart.
Smart.
You not smart.
All nipples don't taste the same either.
This is true.
Yeah, some are sweaty.
I tasted one that tastes like change. Like
yeah,
it's like change,
like pennies.
Like
that shit,
like a copper taste to it.
That shit stink.
Yo, it's true though, bro.
They do.
It's true though. It's not.
It's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
Somebody's pH balance be off in their nipple.
Yo, dude, what you be like? What they put into their body really affects. What
I'm having PTSD.
It affects our fun. I'm just saying that.
Yo, Beth, that shit crazy. On a Saturday! It's All Even with your boy Barry Grant. You can catch me on Instagram and Twitter at All Even Podcast. You can listen to the show on Megaphone as well as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. I'm all over the place. And trust me, go to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Tell a friend to tell a friend because the page is growing. Look who's back in the building this week. Bang, I'm not even gonna look at him. How you doing?
I'm great.
You good?
Yeah.
I saw you last week. Great show, funny.
Had a great time.
It was a great time, always. Nicole on the ones and twos, Silent Assassin, how you doing? How's your week? Yeah? Anything exciting happen? Nothing? Yeah. This is the excitement. This is what we do. We bring the energy on Friday night. But the person that wasn't here, that missed all the fun, right? Missed the idiot brain segment. It's great. How you doing, Claw?
Oh, I'm a hero.
Decided to show up to work today.
Decided.
Yeah.
Showed up. Two different things.
You brought stale pizza.
Yeah, bro.
Scraps.
It's pizza.
Scraps
for sure.
And then you lied about the story. Then we kind of dissected it mid-sentence.
Bro, I opened the box. I saw like a crust.
Yeah.
Like someone ate one of the slices.
Oh yeah, I just bought this.
Yeah.
How you just bodied the whole box, but you just bought it? What's the story?
It was very cold.
We're waiting, so this is an audio podcast.
This is how you beat Barry Grant Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him, okay? We got him in a lie. We caught him.
No lies here.
Trumped him.
Oh,
Trumped
man.
him. Huh?
I don't want that stain on my shirt.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, but we missed you.
I know.
Definitely missed you.
You act like it.
We had a good time, but obviously, Claw can never be replaced.
Ain't no party like a Claw party.
Yeah, shouts to Phil. Phil did a great job, being here.
Mm-hmm.
But I would love to have both you and Phil here at the same time. So, yeah, lots to get into though.
Wait, hold on.
Yes. Oh my goodness. You see, he's not here. Called, text, hey, I'm not gonna show up.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. HR gonna have to reach out to him. HR is gonna have to reach out to Chilling Me Freeze.
I feel lonely over here.
Yeah.
Mr. FCC is not here.
Mr. FCC is not here.
Hey,
The demonetization.
Right, we'll be fine. We won't
Mr. Demonetization is not here.
We won't get
Cha-ching.
demonetized.
You know what I mean?
You're all right.
YouTube's gonna be like, oh my goodness, he's not here. Good. Could put our ass here.
Green.
Green.
Word.
Oh man. But yes, lots to get into. It's a lot of interesting topics this week. It's all basketball related pretty much though. But I mean, football topics, you got Dalvin Cook officially cut, right? Which is, I mean, it's not really shocking, but it's just more of where he's gonna land, right? There's some Jets news that they may be a little interested, so Claw is definitely gonna talk about that. PGA and Live Golf have merged.
Pidgeolive.
That's a crazy
Pidgeolive?
situation, bro.
It is, but it makes a lot of sense. And we're definitely going to dive into it because it was something that should have been done from the jump. But the fact that PGA is very stubborn and they're idiots, this is why we're here. NBA Finals Game 4 is actually playing right now. I think the Nuggets are up last time I checked. So, yeah, we'll see who's gonna win this boring series.
Snooze fest.
It's a snooze fest. Chris Paul waived. Interesting. Where does he land? Where does he want to play? What's going on? Zion news. Zion Williamson has been the star of the press in the last few days, and we definitely gonna unpack all of it. We're gonna unpack all of it, right? I need Freaky Fang, I need Claw's BS tonight because it's gonna get crazy. Dame Lillard might be on the move. There's some cryptic stuff that's going on there. I don't know if there's a situation where he's actually ready to get traded or there's just some smoke there. We're gonna unpack that. DeAndre Ayton, they're starting to field offers for him as well. Something's going on with crypto.com and the Lakers. They good. Mike McDaniel, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins, he has been struck with idiot brain this week as well. So we definitely gonna have to unpack that. There's some pictures of LUKA out there. Looks in shape. Yeah,
really?
Yeah, looks interesting. You know, I definitely have to make fun of him as well. Kyrie is trying to recruit a certain individual, and we're gonna unpack that as well. My irrelevant news of the week, and then the greatest segment on the planet, Dummy of the Week.
Dummy, yeah.
Well, before we get into any of that, I need my conspiracy guys here because I saw a story that scared me a little bit. Something happened. So it says Las Vegas police body cam, this is from the cops, captures a suspected UFO falling out of the sky while he was speaking to some neighbors or some civilians. You can literally see that there's this green light and it just drops in the neighborhood, and it's at the same time or around the same time there was a 911 call. And the 911 call was these neighbors saying that there was aliens in their backyard, saying that they had big eyes and they were like 10 feet tall.
Bro, I don't want to fight.
He was saying 8 to 10. So Claw knows the story, right? So thoughts, Claw? You believe this?
I've always told you.
Unpack it.
By
Let's
2025, it's already it's happening, bro. That shit is too much now.
I think I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like there's a lot of cap out there, right? This don't feel that way.
Yeah.
This don't feel that way. Cause like seeing the video, you gonna like I'll send it to you. Like it literally looks like something fell.
Well, now, how was the encounter?
Well, I think the person said on the 911 call that they were just in the backyard. So they
Doing
must
what? Like fixing the spacecraft?
maybe trying to figure out where the hell they at.
You know, I've seen movies like that, like where the aliens will land and like, I need to get this to fix my spacecraft to get back home.
Yeah.
Like, was it one of those situations?
Maybe, I don't know. But
Searching through the backyard looking for stuff to
Imagine-
put in a flux capacitor.
Right.
Shit is real, bro.
Imagine you see him in the basket on a bike.
Right? Picks up the basketball and says, "Y'all want to play?"
Right.
Tools?
Just.
Like
And then that same basketball goes to the NBA and takes everybody's powers.
facts.
You know
well,
what
the
I'm
thing
saying?
is, I wouldn't want to fight. I don't stand a chance against a 10-foot alien.
You never know what their weakness is, bro. Go for the legs.
Sweep the leg.
How the leg, huh?
Sweep the leg, just like Rainbow.
Now, how were they moving? Did they move like slow? Like
So you over here
kinda-
asking
like
too many
kinda
questions. I have
lethargic?
no
I
idea.
don't know.
I don't know.
Whoever made that call.
Because think about it. If you see that in your backyard, you're not really gonna be analyzing everything they do. You're just gonna be freaked out.
No, I'm analyzing.
Come on, fam. You're not gonna be analyzing what they do. You're gonna see a
Listen,
10-foot tall
because-
alien.
no,
You'll be like,
because
nah.
When I
I'm
report
closing
it,
the blinds.
when I report it, they're gonna want to know these things, you know. So I need to know, like, all right, he was moving in slow motion. It didn't seem to move pretty fast, which leads me to believe they're like a lethargic group.
But
of
why would the
people.
cops want to know more information?
The government?
Yeah, because by the time those black SUVs pull
But
up
that's
to the
what I'm
crib,
saying. The black
it's a
cars are gonna
wrap.
come and get the information. The
And
cops
then-
ain't gonna do that.
and then they hit the Neuralink and it's
Yeah.
over. Like
Can you just look here for a second? Like, just-
Well, maybe all right, you got a point.
Yeah.
Well, at least I would know for my personal.
Okay, so for your own knowledge.
Yeah, in case when they come down here, I know how to handle business.
Yeah, but I mean, is Las Vegas or Nevada an open
It is
open
a
carry?
desert.
Is it open carry?
It is
I don't
not.
know.
I don't think.
I'm about to
Nevada's
say
open
because
carry.
ain't no way somebody landed 8
That's what I'm
foot
saying.
tall.
If
You're
this
not
was
manning
Texas,
it down.
It would have been a different conversation
But it makes perfect sense for them to land there.
because of the desert, right?
There you
For
go.
sure.
Area 51,
Exactly.
Hmm.
The Grand Canyon,
right?
remember I told you, most of the Grand Canyon is restricted. You can't.
Ever
go there.
since I saw Dust to Dawn at the end, that last scene, and you're looking at it, and it's like, wait, and you see behind the little
Yeah.
bar, and it's like the whole Aztec joint is
Right.
All I remember from Dust to Dawn is we got Asian pussy, we got this pussy, we got that pussy. That's what I remember.
That was a good
Sex
time.
machine.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, man. But this one creeped me out a bit because I saw the joint fall. I'm like, oh nah, like, this is
Really?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of obviously
Now,
CG out there.
Was it
but-
like a typical spaceship?
Nah,
Like,
it didn't look like, and it just looked like a light that just kind of fell, and it looked like it fell clumsily. Like, you know what I mean? Like it didn't, like it wasn't like planned. Like snap, what? Hey.
what I find crazy is they survived the crash.
I mean, they're 10 foot tall.
What the hell does that mean?
That means that they can
What does
be
that
able-
mean? Like,
be able to handle different stuff. I don't know. Yeah,
Did they eject? Like, did they have parachutes?
that sounded crazy. Hold on.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
You gotta relax.
But yo, if you 8 foot tall, like
The chances of you hurt
Ya-
yourself. Are
yo,
very
Giannis is
small.
like damn near 7.
Giannis is 6'11". Yao Ming was 7'6".
So,
Well,
yeah,
see, that's why I said how do they move? Because like Shaq can barely move.
Shaq was only
Shaq
7'1".
Shaq can move though.
Shaq can move, bro.
No, he can move, but when
like,
when you see
yeah.
Shaq you watch Shaq get up out of a chair.
Like
it's
Bol.
He's 50 now.
How old is Bol? Like how tall is he? Like
Bobo's 7.
like even him is like.
Manute Bol
Right,
was
but-
like 7'5".
But you gotta move very like clumsily.
I'm sure.
But
But
if
that's
he
the
not,
thing.
and he got handle and he can shake and bake. Yo,
I
I'm
think-
scared of them, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I think the aliens, if they 10 feet tall, I think they kind of on a clumsy
Yeah.
side, maybe.
With the speed of a mongoose.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
There's no
Big
leverage.
time.
They're top heavy.
How you know that though?
You got muffin top,
I don't know about that. I haven't seen one.
They got them big ass feet we just spoke
Chicken-
about before.
chicken
My question
legs,
is
muffin
if
top,
if
small
this
legs.
person saw them in the yard, why don't we have a photo of this? Because the first thing I'm gonna do is take a picture.
So I'm saying when
the
you
SUVs
freaked out,
pull up.
you not going to your phone.
Well, I guess everyone gets freaked out over certain. That's not
Different.
gonna freak me out because I know they exist.
Yeah.
They've been here forever.
Facts.
What about you, Silent Assassin?
I just see the video, so I have to.
But if you saw an alien, what would you do?
For me, I would, if I'm not alone in the house, someone's recording someone's phone.
Right.
Also, if I say like you don't have evidence,
Yeah.
hey, there's aliens in the back there, the cops will be like, what are you talking about?
That's a good
Right, they're
point.
gonna
And
admit
that's
you.
why the video
Oh, meth head just called in.
that's why the
going
video
together.
made sense because the video showed, I think it was the same people that called, right? So the timeline is they called, cop shows up there, and this green light drops in front of the cop. So the cop is putting 2 and 2 together. Okay, y'all called about this. I see this happen in front of me.
Oh shit!
Where'd they go? And like, where is the
There's
spaceship?
more than one video.
There's more than one video.
But where is the ship? Like,
Yo.
I thought there was only one. There's
There's
more than
more
one.
than
no,
one
I
video,
think that
bro.
if it crash landed, where did the aliens go?
But
and
we
where
don't
is the
know if
ship?
it necessarily, if there was a ship that crash landed or they might have just got
Or they fell.
like Spock teleported here. I don't know.
Where'd they
Yo.
go?
I
Man,
don't know. They're in Vegas. I don't care. Like, as long as they don't come to New York.
What if they're like
Yo.
shapeshifters?
Yeah, you see, you going down a different rabbit hole now. Moving on.
what if that's the orange cloud that really?
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, it smelled like fire.
It smelled like barbecue.
Yeah.
It smelled like French toast. That's what it felt
Yeah, that was us burning.
Oh my goodness, man. Moving on. Did y'all hear the new Elon Musk stuff?
About the sex dolls?
What do you mean sex dolls? No, not the sex dolls.
Well, I heard about the sex dolls.
I'm talking about the fembots.
The sex dolls.
No, they're like that. I'm calling them fembots, but they're robots.
Yeah, the ones that you can have sex with.
No.
You could put a code in and have.
That's not the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, this is very interesting, but that's not what I'm talking
You
about.
should get one for the show.
Want to just have them sit there?
No,
Yeah.
they perform sexual acts.
We can't have that on YouTube.
That should be like.
You can't have that on YouTube.
I give it a beer.
Yeah, right.
Can you? Oh, with consent.
Right.
Yeah,
you gotta
that's
ask. You gotta ask.
You gotta have
Imagine
robot
you get
consent.
sued by a robot like
Yo, you
rape.
probably can, bro. AI will sue
Yo,
you.
can the robot do a picture machine?
Probably can.
Oh my
They
goodness.
can't have rights.
Relax. Okay, we don't want to get into that. I don't want to be
You
talking
don't-
about nobody's rights.
Don't be the first guy to go down in history for
Right. I'm not doing that.
appropriate use of a
Get out of here, iRobot. I'm not doing that.
LGBTQH
AI.
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 Right.
AIR.
But yeah, like I was saying, Elon Musk, they started, I guess they built these robots that are just like walking freely. And they're learning how to like interact and be here,
That's spooky.
learning. What?
And man, here's a twist. Maybe these robots are to combat the aliens. Maybe they're building a secret army that we don't know about to fight off the aliens.
Like Pacific Rim?
Exactly.
What if the AI is controlling the robots, but it's from the aliens?
What if the AI is controlling the robots? Of course the AI is controlling the robots.
But it's from the aliens.
It's alien
So you think
technology.
artificial intelligence is coming from the aliens?
Extraterrestrial
Yeah.
technology.
Exactly.
That's EI.
Yeah,
AI, AO.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but yeah, like this whole AI thing is starting to blow up, man. I
No,
don't
it
like
already is.
I don't like
That
it.
shit has got a crazy.
But I guess since we're in New York, I guess we have to talk about it. Like, I was thinking about giving Canada the dummy of the week, but I'm not gonna do it.
Why? Why would you do that?
Bro, what you mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why would you say that? Because of the fires?
Yes.
You can't. Because as crazy as it sounds, the whole world is like burning right now. It's just not just something
I understand,
that's
but
happening in
it
Canada.
came from them.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Like I think like a total like 9 million to 10 million acres were burning in Canada, but that's small compared to what else is what's burning in other countries and around the world.
Uh-huh.
Like it's insane. Like it's like infernos everywhere.
You think the aliens are doing it?
Probably.
You see how we tie
You know what it
everything
is?
in? See that?
I think what they're doing, they're trying to burn the crops. This way, we're forced to eat genetically modified foods and stuff like that.
Crop
They're
burn.
knocking out, they're,
Yeah.
like,
See,
building all this food.
I am somebody who supports the conspiracy theory at times when it makes sense. See, you guys are making sense right now, so I'm having a nice conversation. This is good. We can keep it here. Once you go left, then I have to bring you back. This makes sense. But I still want to get at those Canadians. How dare you?
But they're nice people.
Yes, they are,
The
but they
Can fan guys are awesome.
Yo, well, I cursed them out too. All right. Shouts to Ant, Adam, and AJ. I cursed them all out this week.
Their name
Right?
should be AAA.
Right. AAA facts. AAA boys. I
want
cursed
pub.
them all out.
Come on, they're nice
How
guys, man.
dare you send this garbage over here to New York?
They're great guys.
Has look like zombie land out here, man.
That shit look bad, bro.
It was zombie land out here.
You know, I want one of those respirators with the.
What, the Bane?
I want to walk around with
What
a
is
respirator
this?
on, bro.
I want that.
It was bad, dude.
I want
It was
that.
bad.
Canada. This is our fault.
One of us must stay in the wreckage, brother.
So, I had, the one thing that I saw that really, I wouldn't say made me laugh, but it did make me chuckle a bit. So I saw a lot of Karens running to get their mask.
Oh God.
They went to go get their mask. Definitely. They can't complain with that one, huh? Can't fight that one.
But you want to hear something so crazy?
Hmm.
It wasn't as that bad in Canada.
I know.
Like I called my friend in Canada.
They was over here chilling.
and he was
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's not that.
My man
yeah.
Adam sent me a picture of where he's at. Bright skies.
Yeah, it wasn't orange.
Bright skies. Grass was nice.
Mhm.
You got the mountains over. I'm like, yo, bro, you seeing all of that. You want to see what I'm seeing right now?
Bro, that shit was orange.
Dude, it was end of days.
Yeah.
Like it's, you know what's bad?
Go ahead, say it.
Yo, when you text the group chat, you're like, yo, you see this cloud of dust out here? Like that shit don't never happen because usually you cool with everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
When
nervous
you
text.
said that, I was like, oh shit.
It's a nervous text.
Let me look outside real quick. Holy shit.
Bro,
It's a
I
nervous
was literally
text.
at work and like I'm just sitting there chilling, and out of nowhere I'm like, "What's that smell?" And I'm like, "Is it just getting dark? Is it about to rain? Like what's going on out here?"
Smell
And I
like
just-
burnt toast.
and I'm just looking and it's like kept getting more cloudy, and then
You
it
keep
started
hearing the
glowing,
siren.
glowing.
Yo,
heard that?
bro, listen. Once you hear that, it's a wrap. Every zombie movie, you hear the ambulances and the cops go first, then they go silent, and then shit kicks off, bro.
Yeah,
That's how it goes.
yeah.
I was waiting for my kid to tell me, I don't feel so good,
Right.
Mr. Stark. And he's just wither away.
Look, I told Fang in Chile last week. Push come to shove, I'm putting bullets in people. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd like if you have a sprained ankle, I'm putting you down. I'm
Come
sorry.
on, man. See what I would do? I'd handcuff you to something and I'd run experiments on you to try to find a cure.
Chill.
That is creepy.
Chill, Negan. You
Right.
need to relax.
I'd try to find a cure. Someone has to do it,
You don't have to.
and then I go on YouTube and find out like all the stuff that I need to learn. For
You
like,
probably could find it on YouTube.
for like I'll be like a biochemist, biologist, and then I just do all the experiments and I'd extract the serum that we need to.
How are you going to extract the serum?
Yo.
with a syringe? Oh, hey, yo, damn. Why'd I say that?
Yo, thank you for the alley, Steve Nash. That was good.
Damn.
That was a good one.
Damn.
We got him.
You lost yourself for that one, boy.
We got him.
Thou shalt never extract.
We got him. Oh my goodness. Yo, Travis Rudolph got off.
Yes.
Shouts to him.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts to him. I mean, it was an open and shut case.
Yeah.
Idiot. She's an idiot.
Also need another applause for the family of the woman in Ocala, Florida, who was shot through the door and murdered by a racist woman.
Oh, yes.
They finally arrested that
Oh,
woman.
yeah. You got to go.
They finally arrested her.
I don't know what's going on with these people, man. It's very sad, though.
You know, I try to not say some things, even though I don't care about people's feelings, because I don't like to make people uncomfortable. But I feel like crazy.
You got to hit the button, bro. Gotta hit the button. You got to hit the button.
I have no comment. Okay, I am not gonna go there with you. If that's the way you
Do
think
it.
right now, it's
But
fine.
the thing is, like, I know this sounds like I have white friends, you know?
Right.
But granted, like, I love that. Like, I get along with everyone. I don't care if you got extra nipples, what color your skin, whatever. But I feel like a lot of this crazy stuff that's happening, it's, you know.
I mean, there's an argument to be made. There is an argument to be made that most of the Unabombers are.
Right?
Most of the
Mass shootings are.
most of the are.
Mhm.
And we're demonetized. Thanks, guys. Good talk.
After the break, we're gonna actually talk some sports.
Yo, it's your man DJ G Money from that Flip the Script podcast. You see it? We in the studio right now. Flip, shut up. Yeah. Oh, listen. Shout out to the All Even podcast. My man Barry Grant Jr. What's up, man? What happened? What you want to say to the people?
Shout out somebody else's podcast.
Yeah, my nigga the joint. What's up?
All even.
All Even
Yo,
podcast.
it ain't even up here, boy. We put this yo, what's up, man? All even. Yo, you. Oh my God, what's up with you, man? Now you well, that's a shout out. You keeping this?
Yeah, keep all that. You want to jump
All
on
even
camera?
podcast, right?
Yeah, all
Shout out
even.
to All Even podcast, right? All even. That's your man.
My man.
All right, shout out to All Even podcast.
100%. He cool. Is he cool? Let me see. Is he cool?
G. What is it, G?
Oh.
I shout him out, G.
Oh. He cool, man.
Welcome back, y'all.
If I'm gonna do this, I'll need my news team at my side.
Brought it back.
So we can continue.
News team, assemble! News team, assemble!
What are we talking about here? Zion Williamson.
Dang.
Let's just unpack it. You know, we got Claw here. Claw got some inside information. Yeah, proceed. Well, before I go ahead and pan the Claw, Zion Williamson is in a kerfuffle, if you want to call it that. Got he just his girlfriend pregnant. They had a gender reveal the other day, and then shortly after that, porn star hits him up, goes to social media and airs out dirty laundry, saying that he was, she didn't know about this particular thing, and she might be late as well, and she started posting Snapchat stuff and text between them.
Wow.
It's bad.
Oh man,
It's bad.
Snapchat.
Claude, what do you think?
First off, you start posting the Snapchat. That's reachy. I can't trust you after that. If you start posting the snaps. But yeah, Zion's been letting it fly. I mean, shouts to the, his, I guess, girlfriend, we're gonna say, right? The homie Rose. God bless. Friend of the show. Really nice individual. And
Schwartz of the
Schwartzes. God bless her. But the crazy part is, like, I mean, you're a porn star sitting there saying I'm late. I mean, come on.
Could be anybody's,
sis.
bro.
You know what I mean? Like, he's not the only one filling up your Twinkie, baby. Like, it ain't happening.
I hear you, but at the same time, too, when you see the text chain, right? Yo, you talk about a dude that has been struggling to play basketball or stay on the court, and be available for his team and try to get his game together and get his weight together and get his diet together and all of this stuff. Yo, but off the court, he ain't got no game. No game at all. No game at all. He over here paying to have the strip, to have the porn star come to the crib. You should have heard him. He was like, yo, I just need to know, if you're thinking about coming, because I need to know how much I need to spend. Lame.
What? I'm like, hey, bro, if I'm Zion, I'm not paying for shit.
Lame.
What? In the words of Chili McFreeze, he blown them backs out, though, and that's all that matter.
Yeah, but you paying, bro.
I mean,
That's trash.
these young boys don't know it. They don't have game in this generation.
That's what I'm saying. He has no game. That's what I'm talking about. And it's not the only one. There's other people that are coming out too.
That's corny though. Like, but young boys, they don't know that they come up and
there's people out here, like myself. At some point in time, I was strapping young lad. I was out here doing what I do.
Oh, like 20 years ago?
No, not that long ago. And I was never this dirty. Like,
I don't think any of us were.
Like, that's crazy. Like, no one ever had receipts on me for nothing.
Right.
Like, I'm not a fool.
There were no receipts back then.
Bro, there was cell phones back then, bro.
Not like that though.
They had sidekick joint. What are you talking about?
They had
ASL got pics.
They had floppy disk back then.
Blackberries got erased back then,
bro. ASL got pics.
That era? Yeah.
Come on, bro. And I still wasn't sloppy with it.
But that's my thing with him is that, bro, this image that he's tried to keep up in the media, that's gone now. That's gone now.
I don't look at Zion like, oh, this is a cool dude. Like, I don't look at him.
You're fraud.
Right.
You're fraud.
He just got bread.
But let's call a spade, though.
Yes, sir. Let's hear it.
Are you surprised? I'm not surprised at all.
I'm a bit. I'm not. What do you mean surprised?
I'm not surprised that Zion, Mr. You know what I'm saying? What do they call him? Wedge? Like, yo, not fucking surprised. But we seen this before though, and y'all may not want to realize it because she got married to him. But back in the day when we was all outside back yonder, a certain basketball player took homegirl who was a little popping from out here in New York and wiped it up.
Yeah, but she wasn't a porn star.
Time out.
Well, she just
Time out though.
You know,
But she was out here though.
I get it, but that's you out here. There's plenty of people out
Now
there
his
with
girlfriend
with like unofficial
salute to her, like,
with
you know
like
what I mean?
unofficial bodies, right? Like
Right.
there's a difference between official bodies that are on tape
Yeah,
and unofficial bodies, right? Unofficial
Right.
bodies you can't confirm,
valid.
right?
mm-hmm.
There's hearsay, this thing, but when there's official bodies on tape, there's no coming back from that.
Nah, but see, there is.
And on top of that, too, like when you are sounding like you're begging
That's crazy.
to be with said person that has all of these official bodies on tape, you look like a sucker. That's my whole point, is that do what you want. Like Deshaun Watson was out there rubbing tugs with he was hanging out with what's her name, Mia Khalifa, and whole bunch. Like there's mad athletes that hang out with porn stars. It's kind of like it's always been a thing. You know what I'm saying? Where the celebrities like the mix and whatchamacallit, what's his name, man? God rest his soul. Dude that invented Playboy. Hugh. When Hugh was out there, you know what I'm saying? Hugh made it fashionable to be able to go to
culture.
the Playboy Mansion and hang out and mingle. Like, that's a thing. So it's like, it's not really frowned upon mingling with them. But the problem is how he looked crazy in regards to the begging. You begging.
If I'm Zion, I'm not begging anybody for anything.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you should just bring it to me. Like,
Yeah. If I meet you, but you over here, I gotta let me know if you coming through. I need you down here for 4 days for real. Let me know how much I gotta spend.
that's wild, bro.
That's lame, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you can hang out with whoever you want to, but when you look crazy like that,
They be doing it though. They do it though. And it be the ball players. Salute. You know what I mean? But the basketball players or football players, and then Miami, they don't fuck with the football players because they cheap. You know what I mean? They catch on to it. They understand that they get paid every Tuesday, so they don't play too heavy.
Right.
But it's like that. But Zion's not the first to knock up a porn star.
Of course not.
But you know what?
But the begging.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure Drake was sending out them joints where he knocked up that porn star. He knocked up.
But there's no receipts, so we can't
don't
confirm
know.
that.
Yeah,
we can't confirm that.
Just because you got money and you in the game, don't mean you ain't lame.
Nah,
Facts.
that's 100%. You can't fake cool.
100%.
You can't fake
Can't
cool.
fake cool.
You can't.
Can't fake cool.
But
Bro.
yeah, that's wild. So I don't know.
And then she was over here saying that his baby mom's is the one that got him fat.
Wow. I'll be honest with you.
Yo,
like,
she was like how she was the one that was taking care of his fitness. Like,
I'll be
yo,
honest with you.
she spilled the beans, bro. Like,
if I had that to work with, there's no way in hell I'd be fat. I'm gonna be working that out.
yeah, but he likes food more than he likes women.
Damn.
Shots fired. And I don't care. I don't care. You gonna sacrifice your NBA career for some yams?
I'll put that thing down.
For he's
and
getting
reverse it.
he's getting the yams plus eating the plus eating yams. Huh?
See what you did there. I got it.
Yo.
Yeah, I see it.
See what I did? Double entendre, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's a bar.
Eating yams and eating yams. Moving on. Kyrie Irving is doing it again, y'all. He's doing it again.
Yeah.
I don't understand why this man believes that he has to feel like he's a part of ownership. Where he's like, I'm going to get this going with the front office and we're going to make moves. They don't want you to do anything. They just want you to show up on time, play a game, and go home.
Right, facts.
That's all they want from you, right? Just be a model citizen, do your charity work. You know what I'm saying? Show up in the interviews, show up in the press conferences when we need you, show up on time, play a game, and get the hell out of here. Well, news has broken that the Dallas Mavericks or Kyrie Irving has reached out to LeBron James and wants him to join the Dallas Mavericks. Now, when I heard the news, I saw the report and I said, huh, that's interesting. Then I saw Shams reported, I saw Chris Haynes reported, and they said that Dallas was trying to acquire LeBron James during the season. They wanted to see how, the fact that the Lakers season was on the fritz before the deadline, they were gearing up to make an offer to the Lakers. So then I said, huh, but I said it with a chuckle. Because here's the truth. I don't know if anybody knows this. Because, you have to understand trade situations and contracts and certain situations. Every individual is probably different depending on what's in their deal. You ready?
Let's
Here
go.
goes. LeBron James wasn't eligible for a trade. It didn't matter if you traded the entire team for him. You couldn't trade him. He wasn't trade eligible. It's not the fact that he had a no trade clause. He wasn't trade eligible. So for the report to come out to say Dallas was gearing up a trade offer, for who? For who? So that was the first part of it that made me laugh. It's like, if this is true, then the Dallas Mavericks are idiots. Because you don't know that the guy is not trade eligible. You're an idiot. So if I'm a player like Luka, why would I trust an organization that has no idea what's going on with a player?
Right.
Bars.
Luka didn't look happy there.
He's not happy.
With Kyrie.
Who wants to play with him? Right? That's the first part. The second part that made me laugh was, okay, Kyrie Irving is reaching out to LeBron James to see if he wants to join the Dallas Mavericks. Okay. I can see LeBron James probably entertaining going to Dallas after the Lakers contract. Like, after if he opts out of his deal, when he has the chance to, maybe Dallas might be an attractive destination if they have the money for him, right? No state tax. And get all that money. He'd be able to play with Luka, play with Kyrie if Kyrie's still there. Maybe in 2 years or so, right? That makes sense. But for right now, if you're LeBron James and the Lakers and Dallas, let's just play GM for a second. Okay, so we got Kyrie, you got Luka, you got Tim Hardaway Jr. in the team, you have Christian Wood, you got a whole bunch of bum pieces on that team outside of Kyrie and Luka, right? Who are you going to possibly trade for LeBron James?
Right.
I'm curious.
Mark Cuban.
I'm curious. What package could you be able to put together for LeBron James?
Right.
There is none. So this entire report is bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's bullshit. So then I thought about, okay, well, this is probably Kyrie trying to sell himself to Dallas and say, hey, I can be a recruiter for y'all. So if you give me the money that I'm asking for, I can be able to try to pull players to come here. If Mark Cuban is dumb enough to agree to that, then he might as well just sell the team now. Because Kyrie is trying to get his money. He's eligible for 5 years, $274 million extension. Nobody's giving him that.
No.
Then the other part of that is that, okay, well, if Kyrie can't get what he wants in Dallas, is he trying to angle, or is LeBron trying to angle for Kyrie to come to LA? That's also a possibility, but also, too, it's almost virtually impossible for that to happen. So both scenarios of LeBron ending up in Dallas and Kyrie ending up on the Lakers, it's not going to happen. Period. So we just need to stop. And I understand why these reporters or beat writers, why would you even put this out there? What is it doing? This is dumb.
So, you know what? It looks and sounds good.
Does it?
It sounds good. Like,
to people that don't know? To people that like to do trade finders in NBA 2K and think that it works?
And then 2 years from now, who's to say LeBron's even going to be playing?
That's true.
Who's to say that Kyrie will be playing?
Very true.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't see LeBron playing more than 2 years.
It depends. Depends on how he feels. Depends on what his motivation is. Depends on if he can find a situation that's ideal, right? If he can go to a team that it's already stacked, why wouldn't you want to play?
But what do you have to prove at that point?
I mean, some people just have the love of playing. Tom Brady had just loved playing football. That's why he played so long. The fact that he had nothing to prove. He had the most Super Bowls ever.
Yeah,
He had nothing to prove. Just like playing.
I guess.
Man got divorced because he wanted to keep playing. So, you know, it's
bro. G-O-B.
yeah. So it's just one of those things where it's just like, I saw the report, I'm just like, what is wrong with these people? None of it makes sense. And I had people hitting me up and text me, yo, this is crazy, right? I said, what's crazy is that you're actually hitting my phone with this nonsense.
Right.
Because, and then once I give them the explanation, they go, oh, okay. I said, so what, you didn't think about this before you sent this dumb shit to me? This is why I can't speak sports to a lot of people. Bothers me. And most people play sports on NBA, on their video games and think that that's real life. I could be able to put a trade finder in there and get a trade. It just works.
Dummy, yeah.
It's just, it's the space. It's that fog. It might sound good when you approach me with it, but once it hits the airwaves, it doesn't translate well. Moving on. LUKA has some pictures out there, since we're on the Dallas Mavericks, that he looks slim. Looks slim. Looks good. Looks in shape. Ready for the season. But then the troll part of me came in. I always try to have a balance, right? When I see things, oh, it's nice. But then there's this villain dark side of me that comes.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, sir.
My
Thank
bad.
you. I appreciate
That
it.
was an accident.
Then this dark side of me comes along and I say, well, if LUKA looks thin and slim now, we're months out and there's still a lot of hot dogs and hamburgers for him to consume
Yeah,
by the
man,
time
cookouts.
October gets here, because he's always looked very doughy. Very doughy. What do I care what he looks like in June? Season starts in October.
Right.
I don't give a shit. I don't care. Don't care. LUKA's whole career, he's looked like somebody that don't even believe in the gym. Don't even believe in the gym. They leave him in the gym and he just goes on a treadmill for 5 minutes and leaves. That's what he looks like. He's nice, but he don't look like a gym rat at all when it comes to like his fitness. He don't. So for me to see a picture of him in June, what do I care? Because by October, he's going to look like he's been having sandwiches and hot dogs again.
Right.
With extra sauerkraut.
Yeah, facts.
I like sauerkraut.
Facts. The other one that made me laugh, the other picture, right? And this is every year. This is an annual thing. Is that we have a Ben Simmons picture, video, highlight, hype thing come out. Oh, Ben Simmons is back in the lab. And then I put on my IG, I said, well, the lab must be broke. Lab's broken. Because who cares? Whatever lab he's going to, I don't want to go there. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Because you're going to have all these pictures, you're going to have these hype videos out there for you to come back into the season and pass up open layups and jump shots. What do I care about your hype tape and why are you looking in the offseason?
I'm surprised they're still paying this guy. Like, why?
Because they have to.
Like, just give him his money and let him go.
They have to. Where you going to let him go to?
Unmentionables.
I mean, listen, he could take his money, but if he ever said, hey, listen, I want to work, I'd be like, are you the guy that played for the Nets and the Sixers? Nah, I mean, I would allow you to stack my shelves, but I don't trust you to be able to have the wherewithal to stack the shelves properly. So no, I don't want you to work here either. Don't want you to work here either.
He just started a nonprofit called letdown.com. That's how this shit goes.
Something, right? Can't stand him. Can't stand him. Moving on. So we're flying through these topics, I told you. Oh yeah, I mean, how can we forget? Did we talk about the finals yet? No, we didn't. NBA Finals Game 4 is on. Who's playing right? Who's playing? What's the score?
Who's playing right now?
Yeah, who is playing right now? Denver and Miami. What's the score here? Game 4 is underway. Let's check that. Let's see. Oh, Nuggets win.
Hmm.
Nuggets win 108-95. Nuggets have a 3-1 lead. They're a game away from winning their first ever NBA championship.
Thank
Bro,
God.
I feel like this parade is gonna be so lame.
I don't think so.
You're gonna get a nosebleed.
I think Denver's gonna turn up, man.
Really?
Denver's gonna turn up.
Yo, do you know Denver's weather's like in the morning it'll be like a blizzard and in the afternoon it's like 90 degrees.
And this
Wow.
this is why I said that Denver is the team that it didn't matter who played them, they were gonna win. Because you see a stat line like this tonight. Bruce Brown has 21 points off the bench. You get 15 points from Jamal Murray. 5 for 17, so he doesn't shoot good. Jokic doesn't shoot well. 23 points of 8 of 19, right? The leading scorer of the game that only missed 4 shots, Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon played 42 minutes, 27 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists.
Wow.
So this is why I say that this team, you're not going to beat them. Because when you have the 2-star struggle from the field, you got guys that come out here and drop damn near 30 on you.
And those are your bigs too. Like, yeah, bigs going in.
Like,
That's crazy.
that's when you know that you got it. It's just when Dallas won the championship that year against Miami, they were beating up everybody the same way. Is that there was not one person that you can pinpoint. Yeah, you got Dirk. Yeah, you got Jason Kidd. Yeah, you got all these guys, but they were all contributing. And when one guy struggled, somebody else stepped up. It's hard to beat. Hard to beat. So shouts to Denver. They look like they're on. I remember before the NBA Finals even started. What did I say, Fang? I said that after game. Well, no, it was after game 1. I said that this looks like it's going to be a quick series.
Mm-hmm.
Gentleman sweep. And we're basically 1 game away from a gentleman sweep. 5 games. They're going back to Denver now.
Party done.
Yeah. Party done.
Get the Derek Jeter basket in the morning.
Facts. Get the Derek Jeter basket, the autograph, the picture.
And yeah, that's it. And
Go back home.
Get an Uber.
Jimmy Butler, I think, has struggled a bit in this series, but shouts to Jimmy Butler, man. He literally single-handedly got this team here, right? Played 45 minutes, had 25 points, 9 of 17 shooting, 7.7 rebound. 7 rebounds, 7 assists. He's doing all he can, but Miami they're just outgunned. They're outgunned, they're outmanned. They have the better coach, but if you don't have the players to deal with that juggernaut over there, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So,
yo, have you seen Avion Crockett do the Eric Spoelstra?
yes, very funny,
Hilarious.
very funny. Yo, spot on too.
Spot on,
On too. Like I seen it today. My cousin said to me, I was crying.
Yeah, those cocaine eyes he has.
Yo,
Yo, like nothing like it.
Eric
everywhere.
Spoelstra, he always looks like he's on cocaine. He does. You know, not saying that he doesn't,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Them eyes are
Right,
like,
just saying you got you got those. There's a ghost behind you eyes, like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, but after the break, we got some more basketball stuff to talk about, but we also have Jets Watch after the break.
Yo, it's a Cigar Gents and Gals. I want to give a shout out to my boy Barry for All Even Podcast. Keep doing your thing, bro. Killing it.
I am okay. I gotta be honest. I have to really be honest. I'm nervous. I haven't been this nervous in a while because I have this thing where if I speak it into existence,
Oh man.
it happens.
yeah.
And I remember vividly warning the Lakers about Russell Westbrook, and it happened. I knew the whole Anthony Davis thing was going to happen the way it happened, or unfolded, because I said, listen, just give me this championship, and whatever happens after this year, I don't care.
Sold your soul.
Right? So I knew that this was going to happen because I called it into action, right? I breathed life into the bullshit. Well, I think the basketball guys have a way of having a sense of humor with me, Fang. I have been making fun of Chris Paul for half my life. Half my life. As long as he's been playing basketball, the first time I saw him was in Wake Forest. I used to clown him then, right? Continued to clown him through his NBA career. Well, Chris Paul is in the process of getting waived by the Phoenix Suns. Hasn't been waived officially yet. They're going to see if they can be able to work something out, some trade or something. If they can't, then they'll waive him. And what I'm hearing is there's certain suitors. So I had said a week ago that, or you asked me the question, you said, hey, Boston fits for him, right? I was like, yeah, Boston does fit. But, you know, if you're going to send him to Boston, you got to make sure that you put Jason Tatum in bubble wrap. Make sure you protect him because you don't want anybody tripping on air and hurting themselves because Black Cat Paul is around. Well, guess what the other team is floating around now too? The Los Angeles Lakers.
Stop it. Nah, that ain't happening.
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm getting emotional. If this happens, I'm telling you right, I don't know what to do. I am pleading with the basketball god. I'm sorry. I know I crack jokes a lot. I know I clown on him a lot. I know. But please don't do this. Please don't do this. All right? I've suffered a lot in my life in regards to being a Laker fan. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot as a Mets fan. I've seen a lot as an Islanders fan. I'm begging you. I'm begging the basketball guys. I'm begging anybody who would listen. Fang. I'm begging you, bro. I'm begging you, bro. Just do something. All right? Just ask the basketball guys to say, don't do this. Don't do this.
Basketball gods. I don't believe in gods, but please don't let this happen.
Don't do this.
Because Black Cat Paul is a.
Don't do this, man.
He's gonna hurt the franchise.
Don't do this. Listen, I seen the reports, man, and I was beside myself. I'm like, you can't have this happen. You can't have this happen.
It's not gonna happen. Trust me.
Listen,
it's not.
LeBron James and him are really, really good friends.
It's gonna happen.
They're really, really good friends.
Discount on his insurance.
Whatever it is, I don't care. Just don't let it happen, Rob. Stay away. Stay away. All right, I understand that people talking about depth and all this. Just stay away. Stay away. If you want to win, please just stay away. I heard rumors about the Clippers. Go there. Yes. Go back there. Go to the Clippers. Do it. Knicks. Yeah, I heard that too. Go to them. Go to them.
He's not going to Los Angeles Lakers.
Listen, if it happens, you know why. Is that the basketball gods, they just like to mess with me. They do. This will be the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember when David Stern vetoed the trade back, what was it, in 2011. I did backflips. Because I was like, hey, man, no Black Cat Paul on my team. And he was young then, right? Still had some career left and some hope. No. No. So, what, 12 years later? I don't know. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. But let's talk about it. Ideal fit for him. I'm saying Celtics. I'm saying Clippers. I'm also saying they're saying Golden State might have interest in him too.
Really? What? Nah.
Yeah. I don't see that. But
I think the best fit is Boston.
I think Boston and the Lakers, though. Respect.
Stop.
I think so.
Stop it.
Stop.
Yo, anything's better than Schroeder, bro.
No, it's not.
You know what? Now that you said that, send him to the Knicks.
Facts.
Send him to the Knicks. We're used to losing. As long as they take Randall, I'm good. I don't care what happens after that.
You're going to have Randall and CP3.
No, don't do that.
You have both.
You back off.
Both. Right, exactly. I cuss you. Dinner.
I don't want that.
Never take it off.
I'll send him to Brooklyn.
That's what Chris Paul is, yo. Oh, he is a walking thinner. That's what he is. I never take it off.
Send him to Detroit.
Huh?
Send him to Detroit.
I don't even think they want him.
That's his man over there, though.
Monty Williams, yeah. I don't even think they want him.
Send him over there.
So please, I'm just begging you. Just don't send him to my team, man. I've suffered enough. I'd take Dame.
I'd take Dame too.
I'd take Dame to the Lakers.
Well, I mean, we're gonna segue into Dame. Dame, there's some stuff going on there with Dame. Was that he was on, some podcasts and he was saying some hypothetical destinations of where he would like to go if he actually ever got traded. Miami was on the top of his list. What was the other team? I can't remember, but Miami stuck out. But if there's a season that Portland decides to do it, I think it might be this year because they have the 3rd pick in the draft. That gives them a lot of flexibility to be able to possibly add a star, one, or say to themselves, I think we're just going to kind of lean into the youth movement, just rebuild everything and see what we can be able to get for Dame and just reset, right? So there's 2 paths that they can go to. And if I'm Portland, I think I take that path. I think I take the path of rebuilding because how much longer are you going to try to hold on to this? Because Dame's a great player. He's loyal. But as an organization, I think you have to make the decision for him, right? Saying, listen, I know that you don't necessarily want to leave here. We as the organization, we cannot build you the championship caliber team that you're asking for. Go ahead.
Why would he want to stay there? Is my question.
I mean, he stayed there for all of these years.
I don't
Dame
understand
should have
why.
left 5 years ago.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Like I don't.
Should have left 5 years
He
ago.
keeping the lights on over there.
Yeah, he should have left 5 years
Over there
ago.
watching the Buffalo Room, like.
I
But
don't
he's
know
a
what you
guy.
do up
He's a
there,
guy
bro.
that he said several times that Portland took a chance on him. They drafted him. He's not a guy that believes in running to super teams to try to win championships. That's not what he plays for. He plays to win championships, yes, but going out there being a hired gun to get one doesn't really make sense for him, right? I respect that. I don't think that that's a bad way of approaching it, but at the same time, like I said, if he is reluctant to make the move, management has to make the move for him. Because you have to look at your franchise in the next 5 or 6 years. How good is Dame going to be in the next 5 to 6 years for us? And how good are we going to be as an organization? Are we going to be one of those teams that are middle of the pack?
Right.
Because it's either you're the tops of the league or you're the worst in the league. The worst place to be is in the middle. And they've kind of floated around that mediocre, average, below average for years now. And it's like, it's not getting any better. You have a chance with the 3rd pick to draft a really talented player, repair, trade all the veteran guys that you have, get some pieces, and retool. It's Portland.
It's gonna take them years to rebuild.
That's fine, but I mean, it's taken them years to figure out how to build a contender with Dame. So which way would you rather go?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go with the young guys. So, ideal spot if Dame were to get traded for you, fam. And you can be biased if you want to.
Dame, I would say New York.
The Knicks?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Knicks are a good destination.
Yeah, I think so.
I think Knicks are a
Yeah.
good destination.
Yeah.
I think Brooklyn. I'm hearing Brooklyn maybe kicking the tires on him as well. Miami, obviously he said Miami, which is I see that fit.
Miami's deadly.
I think he said that
deadly.
he has no interest in going to Boston.
Good.
And I don't blame him. It's Boston. Is there really an ideal fit? You know where I think that he would really, really fit with? Philly.
Really?
Him and Embiid. That's a good
Yeah.
combination. That's a good combination. Philly would be a good fit for him. I think obviously the Lakers I think would be a good fit because of the, Dame, AD, LeBron is a playmaker that works.
I see that as a fit, but I don't see that happening.
No, I don't see it happening. Yeah, we're just talking about fit. The logistics of trades and stuff like that obviously is a different story. But ideal fit in regards to just his game with everybody else's game.
Well, unless they got rid of D'Angelo Russell, which he can go.
Listen, if my option is Chris Paul, then keep D'Lo.
Damn.
Call Russ too.
No.
Listen.
No.
Call anybody. He said Black Cat Paul. I don't want it.
Sounds bad over there. It sounds bad over there.
Yo, bro.
It sounds bad over there. And once LeBron leaves, it's gonna be worse over there. And who you gonna be rooting for?
Lakers.
A water cooler, because ain't nobody else gonna be over there.
Listen, I remember the lean years of after the championship when the Lakers won back-to-back, then they lost to Dallas. That was 7 years of horrible basketball.
Mm-hmm.
So this is nothing new if they go ahead and try to, start over.
Still a winning franchise.
It's still the Lakers.
It's not the Knicks.
It's not the Knicks.
It's not the Knicks.
Damn sure ain't.
Because y'all don't understand something. As many times as y'all won, cool. But when we win,
I said
when.
No, you said when.
When we win,
should say if.
I said when. When we win, it's going to trump everything you've done.
Got it.
Listen, when they win, it's going to be because AI is on the team. And I'm not talking about Allen Iverson.
They're actually going to have a robot basketball player at that point.
Yo,
Yes,
the orange air and the orange gas or mist that just happened this week, if it would have happened in Jersey by itself, no one would have gave a shit.
Well, listen, you know
The
how
fact that shit happened in New York and we got on it,
you know how you'll have a chance if maybe those 8-foot, 10-foot aliens come down and play for the Knicks. That's the only way.
Yeah, that's about it.
It's the only way. That's it.
All right. Nicole, you good with that too? All right.
Listen, Nicole gets all her basketball news from this show. She has no love for the Knicks.
I'm like that guy.
She's uniform. Okay?
I'm like that guy from Belly on the Couch.
Right.
You gonna get yours beat. You gonna get yours beat.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, Dame leaving Portland. I think everybody is ready to see that. I don't care where he ends up.
Right,
just get
yeah,
out of Portland, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand the loyalty, but
time's up.
sometimes you could be loyal to the wrong woman while she's over here cheating on while she's over here cheating on you with
Zion's.
with Zion Williamson or the gardener.
Right.
Hector the gardener. So it's like, you might be loyal, but you're not getting any benefit from it.
Right.
So time to move on. Moving on. I think I said something about DeAndre Ayton getting offers, but nobody cares about DeAndre Ayton. So we're just gonna bypass that. I'm not even gonna talk about that. Who cares? Jets watch. There's some Jets news. OTAs, I think, is being wrapped up right now.
Yeah, the guys got a break.
Yeah, guys got a break.
We did damn good.
What's going on with the Jets, Glo?
Coach Salah said that the guys need to take some time off. There's no point of overextending yourself. You guys look great out here. We've got the missing link that we've never had, which is a quarterback, but not any quarterback, the quarterback.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers. And now we're looking to diversify our bonds and potentially make a run for Dalvin Cook because they released him, which my personals, I don't understand why.
Well, I mean, the money.
I mean, granted, the money.
He's 28 years old.
Right.
Often injured. He had a decent season last year, but you can't trust him. When a running back gets up there in age and they start to have injuries,
I feel like 30
they're a liability, bro.
28 is still like he won them football games.
Right, but when you have a younger, more healthier running back behind a Dalvin Cook,
Madison,
like
for
all
the fantasy guys out there,
you will go ahead and make that decision. It's just like when Melvin Gordon was on the Chargers and Melvin Gordon was trying to hold them up for money. They said, "You can go. We have Austin Eckler behind you. Bye."
Yeah.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. So
That's crazy.
it's the running back situation is kind of like old wrestlers, right? It's like they use you up and move on to the next one. Like that's just what it is. It's that they get whatever they can get out of you for the time that you're on the contract, and then they move on to the next. So I don't know how much Dalvin Cook has left. I'm sure he does have at least another 2-3 years left of good football. Depends on where he goes. The Jets will be a good fit for him, but They do have a young running back core over there. I
Yeah.
think Miami's a good fit. Buffalo, they're saying, obviously
Buffalo's a good fit. And his
Buffalo
brother's
needs
up there.
they need a running back. I'm hearing that the Cowboys might be kicking the tires on Dalvin Cook, but Jerry Jones is cheap. That's not going to happen. But there's a lot of teams that you can really see that can use his
Eagles?
services.
I don't think so.
Nah.
So
I don't
the
think
Eagles, yeah.
I don't think the Eagles, but possibly. So yeah, I mean, if he ends up on the Jets, that would be dope. But going back to the actual, the Aaron Rodgers stuff, he came out today and said that he's having, some of the best times that he's had in a long time. He's having a lot of fun. And I think he's kind of answered the concerns that a lot of people had. Oh, Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. He always is going to do what he wants to do. He wasn't happy in Green Bay. How many times do we have to talk about this? The man was not happy. He wanted his GM fired.
Right.
He had no relationship with his general manager. That's the guy that's buying the groceries. So if you have no relationship with the guy buying the groceries, how is it going to work?
He was just
I'm
coming
not
to work
hungry.
to work.
Yeah, he was just coming to work. He's just going through the motions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he
Punching
showed
out.
up looking like what's my man name from Con Air?
Not Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage.
Nah, who do he look like from Roadhouse? Wade Garrett.
Yeah, Wade Garrett. But he looked more like Nicolas Cage that day. He didn't care. He didn't give a shit. But now it's like I'm in a new situation. You got the new girlfriend. You got the new situation. You got
He up.
Yeah, he up.
In the best city in the world.
Best city in the world. He was at the Taylor Swift concert dancing.
Letting it fly.
He was
son.
over here, fake smoking with Sauce Gardner.
Right when
and
that
Cam.
Molly hit too, he
Wait,
was
wait,
just
hold on.
like,
I'm sorry. Stop. The best city in the world? What are you talking about? Jersey?
New York?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was in East Rutherford.
You gotta relax, bro.
They do play in Jersey.
I thought he was in East
That is-
Rutherford. My
But
bad.
he's been partying in New York.
That is true too.
Yeah.
Mm.
This is just back
Yeah,
off.
but-
of-
yeah,
You
because
haven't really
yeah.
seen him in Jersey.
But
It's
late
true.
night, listen, we all know once he's done partying in New York, and that late night he's riding home and
I honestly believe that he might be in New York. I don't think he lives in Jersey, bro. I don't think he lives in
He
Jersey.
couldn't handle the smell.
Nah, he's a New York guy.
Yo, he takes that Sopranos ride
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
He
He take a helicopter to Jersey. He not dealing with
Right.
that nonsense. Traffic? No. I'm Aaron Rodgers.
The LI what?
Yeah, right. The who? The Metro what?
The Jersey what? No.
Right.
Not doing none of that.
Aaron
So
Rodgers, man.
yeah, but he looks healthy. He looks like he's having a lot of fun, and I
Listen.
think seeing that, you're gonna see that spill over into the regular season as well. I'm not saying that the Jets are gonna get to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying that they're gonna be the best team in the NFL, but they do have a quarterback that can be able to get them there.
Listen,
And that's the most important thing, is that we don't know how the season is gonna play out, but at the end of the day, this is the best quarterback they've ever had.
ever.
And the chemistry is like,
Yeah, he's already developing that chemistry. Him, fake smoking with Sauce Gardner, smiling, dancing, doing, he's looking good out there.
There's a few moments in life, especially as a Jets fan, that you'll catch a grown man wanting to cry. All right. Usually the birth of your first child, you get a little misty-eyed sometimes. I don't know. If you're a Stone Cold Savage, maybe not.
There was no tears for me, but I was happy.
Oh, you got a C-sections or something?
I mean, even still, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I was there. I was
what's the
holding
point-
legs.
What's the point of crying?
Whatever. Cool. Great. When I see an Aaron Rodgers pass in slow motion with a Jets helmet on,
It's beautiful.
it's the most beautiful shit in the world. I'm getting.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm used to seeing a lot of great things happen. So, yeah.
Exactly. I mean,
Well, I'm a Jets fan, and we know what we're not. So
I've
we're
seen a
gonna
lot of
enjoy
great-
this.
I've seen a lot of great passes from Troy Aikman, playmaker catching balls, Emmitt Smith running
Yeah.
and going crazy.
Yo, you couldn't even see that on the TV back
What are you
then.
talking about?
Shit was no HD back then.
No, we didn't need HD.
Oh my god. Yeah. So, all right. Cool.
We
Good
didn't
talk.
need HD.
Right.
Good talk. Well, I got the Troy Aikman of this time. He's on the Jets right now, and he's gonna win it. And anything y'all gotta
See,
say?
this is why
Cancel
this is
yourselves.
why we can't speak to Jets fans, because they get delusional.
It's like
They
Knicks
can't just
fans.
enjoy things. They can't just say, "All right, cool, we're gonna see how it goes." They gotta go straight from we're good to we're gonna win the Super Bowl, and then when it doesn't happen, then we have the conversation with you.
Only difference between the Knicks and the Jets is the color of the jerseys.
Facts.
And the
It's the same idiots.
Yeah.
It's the same fan base.
They're different people.
Same
like I said,
exact fan base, bro.
Like I said, Fang.
Idiot brain.
You know, it's just.
You guys are Cowboys fans. You understand this?
Right.
Cowboys fans. You don't even believe what you hear about your team half the time because you're in such delusion.
Listen, Jerry Jones, aka the Crypt Keeper, he eats a lot of salt to stay alive, so he can do whatever the hell he wants. Like, we trust him. Okay, and Jerry Jones, we trust.
This show is nothing like All Even. It's just completely biased. This shit is completely one-sided.
Oh,
you talk about being one-sided.
Someone rescue me, please.
You are a Jets fan that only looks through green glasses.
But you're wearing the glasses. Get me out of here, please, ladies and gentlemen. Drop it.
So that's all I'm saying. Moving on to one competent coach from Robert Saleh who talks well and articulates, has the respect of the locker room and his quarterback, to a head coach that has idiot brain. We're talking about Dalvin Cook. We're talking about the possibilities of him being a Jet. Well, there's another team that there's a possibility that he may land on because he's from the area. They have space for him. There's a need for him. But the one thing that I think will stop Dalvin Cook from joining this team is the actual person that's the head coach of the team. Mike McDaniel had one of the strangest press conferences I've seen in a long time. He's very awkward to begin with. He's like that kid in school that girl comes up to him and he can't get a word out, and then she just walks away because it's just like, okay, this is just an awkward situation. He's one of those.
The kid with the Dragon Ball Z button.
Correct. Like
he does the run.
Right. Yes, the runaway.
My kid does the run.
The runaway, right? So
sorry.
Thank you. It wouldn't be you if you didn't drop it.
Of course not.
So he has a press conference where he says, it's 5 years ago, or it was 35 years ago. I was born this day, and something interesting happened. A little bit after that too. Dalvin Cook is born, and what I'm trying to say is that wasn't born yesterday. And I'm a second-year coach, and these things don't happen to a second-year coach in regards to getting Dalvin. I'm just like, what are you saying?
Listen, I just want to know, does he really sound like that? Because I don't
Yes.
recall him hearing him talk.
He sounds worse.
You know who he looks like? Logic.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
And Logic is 100% cringe.
And you know what's crazy? So Logic, he looks like Logic. So Logic is Logic. That's his name. But I have a new name for Mike McDaniel since he does look like Logic, right? But his name is a little different. It's Idiot Logic. So that's his name. You got Logic, you got Idiot Logic. So, yeah.
I get it. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's cool.
Yeah.
I get it.
Makes sense.
No, it does.
Yeah.
It does. He's fucking stupid. But it's a Miami thing. I mean, God bless him.
But he's not from Miami.
He's the coach, though.
But he was always this.
Bro, something in that swamp water. They drinking something in that swamp water, bro.
Yeah, drinking swamp water.
It's that bayou water.
Facts.
It's too much gator piss.
Everglades ale is what he's drinking. Everglades ale. After the break, my irrelevant news of the week.
Oh, real quick. Well, D-Hop cannot go to the Patriots, think. Cool.
Yeah, D-Hop is going somewhere, but we have no idea.
No patch, though.
Yeah.
Please.
After the break.
He has changed the game, whether you like it or not. He's changed it. He's impacted the game in some fashion or form.
I'm gonna find a bar mitzvah for you to go to, and you gonna turn that motherfucker out.
Yeah, all the gals watching.
Crack him if you got him.
All the gals watching. minus 6.
And I would like to formally welcome you to
Welcome.
And welcome.
And welcome.
The grid.
To the grid.
To the grid.
To the grid.
Welcome to the grid.
And welcome to the grid.
Welcome to the grid.
Welcome back, y'all. Now it's time for my irrelevant news of the week.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, how do you watch the... I mean, yeah, they stink.
It's that time of the show.
I hope that guy doesn't drop any soaps.
He's not George Santos that maybe wants to drop the soaps. First story. Popular fitness influencer admits she faked having late-stage pancreatic cancer for IG followers.
Wow.
That's believable. That's so believable.
That is crazy.
It's sad, but it's not even.
Yo, listen.
This show is so typical.
Influencer Mian Biao Biao. That's her name.
Mian Biao Biao?
Yeah. Biao 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 Biao. Told followers she's been diagnosed with late-stage pancreatic cancer 3 years ago. She reportedly shared updates on her cancer treatments with hashtags like cancer fighting daily. But in early June, she deleted everything from her account and admitted her cancer diagnosis has been a lie. So after she probably amassed over a million subscribers, hey, it's fake.
Right.
Sorry.
Someone probably caught wind of it and was going to expose her. So she just had to do it herself.
Get in front of it?
Yes. She's probably getting blackmailed.
But my thing is, if I'm somebody, all right, see, this is why I got to shut my mouth. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to say this.
No, I think I want you to say it.
Nah.
You can always
Bacardi and Cola. Do it.
I'm going to blank it out. If you tell somebody that you have pancreatic cancer, yeah, I'm just saying.
Yo.
You don't.
You got to know the math.
You don't, bro. Like, listen, that they call that the killer. That's the end game. You get that? Most people who, when they get diagnosed, it's too late. Once you get diagnosed, it's already too late. So most people who get diagnosed, they go very quickly after that. Like my uncle went very quickly after that.
That's what you had?
Yeah. Not Uncle Heron. Although. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, so that's my whole thing is that, like, you know, people are so quick to be able to, you know, jump on a sob story and support you for that. Like sympathy likes is a thing. Like, why would you want to follow somebody just because they're going through some bullshit or ordeal, or they're going through a real ordeal for themselves, right? Like, that's a reason for you to support them. Why don't you support them because you like what they do, not just because they're dying? Like,
right.
Hey, dying another 2 months. Let me give you a like.
Well, here's the thing. Now, if I'm gonna follow you because I can relate to what you're going through, I won't be following you for that long.
Relax. Relax.
Well, matter of fact, unsubscribe.
Relax.
Unfollow.
So the account is still active?
Yeah.
You gotta relax.
Yo,
See?
that's a follower for life.
You gotta relax. That's a good one.
Biggie.
That's a good one. But it's crazy how these people are sick people. Like I never forget, I was in a city, this was years ago, man. Maybe gotta be 10 years ago, right? And I never seen anything like this prior. So it shocked me. I had the car parked on, I can't remember what street we was on, but I was gonna go play basketball. So in my rear view or the side mirror, I saw this woman. She had a phone in her hand and she's high stepping, right? So it looks like she was doing like a workout video. Cause you hear, oh, come on, guys, you got. And then after she puts the phone down, her shoulders drop, her head drops. Her head is pretty much staring at the pavement, and she's walking like her dog died. And I'm just like, that is the power of social media, is that people are so addicted to it that it's not real. Like, they put on this persona, they try to have people believe that this is who they are, and they try to get likes, and they try to be this popular person when they're not. Probably in their mother's basement, you know, watching Bad Girls Club or some shit. Like, this is their life. It's sad.
You know what I hate? I hate the girls that go get like the whole body done, the BBLs and all that. Then they post pictures in the gym. You get all these
Knowing that
followers.
they're not going to the gym.
like, bro, like, stop.
Knowing that they're not going to the gym.
Like, stop it.
But yeah, so
It's the instant gratification that
It is.
they chasing, and
So-
that's the thing with the dopamine.
Yeah,
They always say like some of the quote unquote some successful people really suggest that you don't look at your phone in the first 10 minutes of waking up. Or
Yeah,
maybe
absolutely.
First couple minutes, because what you see and what you receive dictates your entire day, and it messes with the dopamine of that you get from your phone, because the blue light and all that stuff from your phone gives you dopamine.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So a lot of people are really just chasing that. And they also suggest, and not to be that guy, but if you do an ice bath, the ice bath actually gives you, I think it's dopamine just by doing it.
Oh yeah. It's
And
a
then
shock.
Yeah. And the more you do it, that'll last you. It's like damn near like cocaine. Like it'll fucking surge you to the next, you know.
Well, maybe Mian Biao Biao needs to do an ice bath because
and cocaine at the same time.
Exactly,
Like,
because her lying on social media is not doing it.
Fucking
yeah.
Took an
So
ice cold shower today.
moving on to the next story.
I thought I was getting an ice bath if I was there. I didn't get it.
They don't love you that much. Studies suggest children who are breastfed over a year tend to have higher test scores.
It's true.
We believe that?
It's true.
So all the dummies didn't get
Nah, it's true.
all the dummies didn't get breastfed long enough? Is that what it is?
It's true.
I think I had Infamil.
Makes a lot of sense.
What are you trying to say?
Huh? I said nothing.
Yo, you need that colostrum, bro. Like when a woman first breastfeeds, you need to notice the goal. When you first breastfeed, the first load of that pause is called colostrum, and that shit right there, like knocks
That's
out
life.
Yeah, it's like the life. Like that's your mom
That's
giving
your,
you
that's
life.
your immune system. That's all that
And if
stuff.
a lot of kids don't get that because they don't latch on, you notice the difference. But the kids that do get it, and you're on that teat boy, it's a different culture.
Yeah, it's crazy how my son didn't latch.
No, it's real.
Interesting.
It's a thing.
I think
mine didn't.
Yeah, I took my second daughter. She latched on pretty
good.
Yeah. Latch, yeah.
I taught her how to do it firsthand. I made her look at me do it. And then she caught on.
Fucking look like Jim Carrey. Me, myself, and Irene.
Facts.
I was like, on the teat. And I
Damn,
held her right there.
so I can really say to myself then, or I can say to people, yo, you mad dumb. You probably didn't latch.
Damn. If you really want to cause somebody some psycho trauma, yes, you could say that.
Yeah.
Just be ready to fight. I'm gonna let you know that.
I know how to fight.
'Cause if I see you next week and them glasses is broken, I know what you said to
I'm just
somebody.
saying. It's like, hey, you mad dumb, bro. You probably didn't latch. It's all you probably did latch, but you only lasted like 2 months, man. You ain't last a year, boy. You ain't last a year, boy.
That's fucked up.
You gotta be at least 9 months. You gotta be at least 9 months in, fam. To be considered smart.
Smart.
You not smart, bro.
All nipples don't taste the same either.
This is true.
Yeah, some are sweaty.
I tasted one that tastes like change. Like
Yeah.
yeah, it's like change,
like pennies.
like
Yo,
a
that
copper,
shit's-
like a copper taste to it.
It just stink.
Yo, that's true though, bro.
They do.
It's true though. It's not.
It's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody. dude.
Somebody's pH balance be off and they never.
Yo, dude, what you be like, what they put into their body really affects what
I'm having PTSD.
it
right
affects
now.
our fun. I'm just saying that. Yeah.
Yo. Yeah. A lot of backwatch right now.
Ah,
A lot of tit watch.
Yeah.
this is what it tastes like sometimes.
Yo, son,
Spit
they're not
Hot-
even paying us.
a hot beer.
A hot beer.
Hot bear with some hair around it.
Well, why you guys
here we
didn't
go with
work
the hairy
out?
lips again.
See, we bring
The
that
hairy
conversation up
areolas.
again.
Oh, remember that?
Those poor children that have to deal with that bad milk. You know, we talked about it last week.
Yeah.
That's all they know.
Some milk is like heavy cream, bro.
Oh goodness, come on, stop it.
Bad milk. What you gonna
That's good.
gonna do?
Yeah, but that's an interesting thing. Poor kids that don't latch, they got idiot brain. Moving on.
How do you move on from that? Go to break.
Taylor Swift fans
All right,
slam
cool, yeah.
Elon Musk after he compares her to Napoleon Dynamite dressed in drag.
Oh wow, that's hilarious.
That's hard. That's bars.
Yo, Elon Musk is on one. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. He could probably blame it on the autism because he said he's on the spectrum somewhere. So you can blame it on the autism.
Right.
But man, he be sending some shots.
Yo,
He be sending some
funny.
shots. I mean, can we break this down? Is this accurate? Is this? I seen a picture of Napoleon
I gotta
Dynamite
see it.
and Taylor Swift side by side.
I gotta see it.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Yo, it's foul, but I can see it.
Yo, you know what he did though? He's smart. He did Chat GPT and was like, yo,
holy shit.
let me see a picture of Napoleon Dynamite.
Bro.
And it looks like Taylor Swift exactly with the hair down.
Like forehead
yeah.
to nose
Yeah,
to
that-
mouth. The only difference with Napoleon Dynamite is the length of the head. But pause.
Bro.
But bro,
wow.
holy shit.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
They do look alike.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
That's better than Ricky Martin being Jewel.
Yeah.
'Cause I heard that.
That's crazy.
That's funny. It's very, very funny. Very, very funny. Moving on to the next one.
Gosh.
Idiot.
Napoleon, can I get some of your tots?
Right.
Get your own.
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas.
Teacher was caught in 4K checking out girls on his social media during class. So you guys don't see the image, but obviously he's in class. He's at his desk. There is a what do you call it? Projector screen behind him. I guess he forgot that the projector screen was attached to his phone or whatever computer he was on, and whatever he was looking at is basically on the projector for the kids to see. So
I'm sorry. Are these like women of age? Or,
yeah.
Oh yeah, he good.
They're not, any kids or anything like that.
Oh yeah, he good.
Like he's literally like you can see the picture behind him right now that some woman in a lingerie and he's wilding.
He slipped.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a slip.
Is it a slip?
That happens all the time.
Okay, so you looked at naked women at work?
Yeah. I mean,
You?
who doesn't?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
as long as it's of age and of, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, there's
Yeah.
no wild shit going on.
Why not?
Yo, my bad.
Bro, when I'm at work, sometimes I send it to our group chat. Are you serious?
Shit could be 50 times worse, bro.
What are you talking about? We talk about church things in our group chat. What are you talking about?
Not me.
What are you talking about? All I do is send prayer.
Do you think nuns wear panties?
Yeah. They were bloomers.
Yeah, like what's the point? They got those long cloaks on. I
It's
wouldn't
very
wear
hot.
panties. Yeah, I wouldn't wear panties.
They would have to wear
Yeah,
the
they
ones.
do.
They would have to wear cotton so it breathes.
Why wear anything?
Yo, you should Google a nun uniform, like what comes in the pack, and see what you get.
Well, just because what comes in the pack doesn't mean you have to wear it all. Like you can get a costume. I
But
don't.
they
When I get
got
my
to.
costumes, I don't wear every
But
piece that comes with it.
I'm sorry. I'm sure there's like one nun that's named Freaky Fang McNunn, and she wears no drills.
Listen,
Freaky Fang McNunn is
You
at
remember? You remember Nacho Libre?
Yeah.
The chick. If you got a nun that
Selma
looks like
Hayek?
that, I'm just
Not no Sister Mary Francis.
facts.
We don't want Sister Mary
We don't
Francis.
want no
Whoopi
parts of
Goldberg,
that.
Sister
I
Act,
think,
bro.
yo,
You don't want that.
We don't want no parts of that. No. So
Whoopi
Yeah.
Goldberg. That's not even her real last name, bro.
At all.
That shit is
whatever her last name is.
What
Like,
is
we
her
never
real
knew
name?
too. She spinned us. She
She,
went.
she definitely spent that.
Whoopi.
Whoopi. Oh,
Ugh. Like, if I meet a female, she's
her
telling
name is
Whoopi,
Tanisha or some shit
I'm
like that.
not
like,
touching it.
You said Tanisha?
Tanisha,
Tanisha, Tanisha Brown.
Tanisha Brown. Hey, basically.
That's funny.
Quadisha Jenkins. Like, some shit like that.
So yes, that is my irrelevant news of the week.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, how do you watch
Elaine
the?
Johnson.
I mean, yeah, they stink.
Who's that?
Whoopi Goldberg. Karen Elaine Johnson.
Where'd she get Whoopi from? Where'd she get Whoopi from?
Karen Elaine Johnson.
She looks like a Johnson.
She looks like a Johnson. Facts.
Definitely looks like a Johnson.
Respectfully.
Moving on.
Karen.
Crypto.com is in some problems. They have closed like half of their businesses, but told the Lakers, your deal's still safe. Because remember, the Lakers have a 20-year, $700 billion deal. Not 700 billion, 700 million, excuse me.
Jesus.
Naming rights deal for the arena. So they went from Staples to Crypto.com Arena. But if you're Jeannie Buss and you hear all these news, you hear this news that Crypto.com is having some financial issues or they close some of their businesses, wouldn't that concern you in regards to what type of agreement you have? Because I'd be like, listen, make sure my money is on time.
Bro, I'd be calling Jay-Z Wentworth. Like, it's my money and I
right,
want it now.
exactly. Like, make sure my money is on time.
I'd be calling Salino and Barnes and tell him he'll take care of
Right.
Barnes
They're injury attorneys.
I know, same thing. I know their money's
Injury
going to make sure it
attorneys, bro.
happens.
You know, call Logan Roy and make sure.
That's what it is.
Make sure.
Fuck off.
Exactly. Make sure my money is on time. Like, don't let me have to send no sharks with you. You know what I mean? Because
Shit.
that's crazy. But like, crypto. I mean, is crypto gonna be a thing in the next 5 years?
I don't know. I just cashed out some just to be safe.
There's a lot of people I know that cashed out, bro.
Well, with all these governments now starting their own. Like,
Yo,
that's
they
what they do
zapping it, bro.
Yeah.
They zapping it.
Nicole, you got crypto?
Oh, shit. I'm doing whatever Nicole does.
Yeah, you better listen.
Yeah.
She's smart.
Nicole got the nicest car out of all of us.
Facts. She doesn't even drive her car.
Nah, she does drives herself.
Yeah, car drives itself.
Some
Where do you
whip-
want to go today,
some of my
Nicole?
whip talk for me. Blah, what up, homie?
Mhm.
So, you know, yeah, that's the news for me
Nicole
in
got a
regards to
driver.
the Lakers. Just get your money, Genie, pull out of this deal, and go find another situation to be able to rename your
Bro,
arena.
She has idiot brain though.
Yeah, why would you even change the Staples name
Right.
and find something better than the Crypto?
I mean, Staples is in the shitter.
Staples was fire though.
Staples is in the shitter, though. Nobody.
Bro, that's where I go get my ink for my printer.
Ink is exactly.
Get
You
it
still
from-
get ink over there.
I'll tell you where to get it from.
See, he gonna send you to some off-brand shit
All right, bet.
that don't work in your printer.
Right.
Oh, I didn't. It worked for mine.
Well, it
That's
ain't
what he
work-
gonna hit you with.
She's not working for your Lakers.
I get
Work
this,
for mine.
like, I get this squid ink from Thailand.
Right. Work for mine.
The Squidward.
$3. $3, bro. Save you $40.
Bro, I get like everyone's old ink cartridges and take them back and get credit.
See, that shit like that.
Okay, so you're that guy
Yeah,
that,
you're
that,
him. You're
that
Genie
goes
Bus.
into people's recycle bins and gets all of their
No,
plastics
that's-
and
no,
goes
that's
and goes.
not what I
You
do.
do that.
It makes
I
sense because
take the-
sometimes I see you with ink all over your hand. Like, what the
Facts.
fuck happened?
I
It's like you
take
got
the-
tattoos. He's
I
like,
take the
nah,
ink
bro.
cartridges from work.
So you're a thief.
That once they're done, they're garbage.
Okay.
And then I, get the
Right.
credit.
So how can I not say that you don't go into people's garbage and go take their recycle and go cash out?
Ink, yeah.
If you're willing to do that at work for garbage. For
The-
garbage.
The Ink Bandit.
Got nothing to say. Exactly. Ink bandit.
Ink Bandit. Inkgate.
Bro, you guys are nuts.
Cartridge gate.
Cartridge Gate.
Like, yo, they go. I'm telling you, they gonna
Return
pull,
gate.
They gonna pull him into a room one day and say,
Yo, they're gonna put on the
fake
fucking
across.
JVC camera
Right.
and put it right here, put it on.
We have noticed that a lot of our empty ink cartridges have been taken.
On Thursday, December 14th, where were you?
Where were you?
Is this you taking out the ink card out the
I was next to
bathroom?
the only one.
Yeah. So now, I this was one of the big topics of the week, but I like to put it last because it's golf.
Stop. I like golf.
Yeah, whatever. PGA and Liv have merged, and you know, a lot of people are happy about the deal. I'm happy about the deal because I think that it was something that should have been done a while ago. I think Liv has always wanted to be relevant. You know, they have a lot of money. There's the Saudi people backing them. There's a lot of bread back there. But at the same time, their events weren't really selling out the way they wanted to. So I think the merger at this time was the smartest thing to do. But the problem that they're having is that a lot of the PGA players are not too happy with the process of what's going on because they were told that this would never happen, and now it's here. So, you know, trust at the top for the PGA is not really there right now. What's the guy's name? Bill Barnwell. You know, they're not really feeling him at all right now. So, what are your thoughts about the potential merger? Because obviously, you know, things have to pass certain, you know, hurdles and all that stuff.
Well, it was like the way it was done was like in a very shady manner, though.
I mean, it's the Saudis.
Well, no, not even the South. I'm talking about on the PGA.
Yeah,
they did it in a very shady manner.
Yeah,
because remember, a lot of these players were offered millions of dollars to go play for Liv.
Tiger Woods was offered $800 million.
Right, and they turned it down out of loyalty for PGA.
Right,
and then like some of these players found out about the merger through
on
like Twitter.
Yeah,
like, are you serious? And then like the PGA is set up like through the players, like it's sort of like a players union kind of thing.
Right.
And like we have no say in this. You just do this. Like we just find out on Twitter that this is what's going on. Like I call it poppycock because now, like even the ranking system of how you rank, you know, players in the PGA Tour. Now, what are you gonna do with these guys?
I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna find a way to kind of incorporate whatever invitationals Liv had into what structure the PGA already has. So I think broadening the landscape of where they play, maybe more courses and just more. We're gonna see what it looks like. You know, we really don't know what it's gonna look like until we see it. Obviously, we can speculate, but you know, I think more exposure for golf in a whole bunch of other places is necessary. It's needed.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I really don't think so because golf is like a gentleman's sport.
Well, I mean, they don't want it to be though.
I don't think it necessarily needs this whole glamour behind it. And, the whole draft and like, you know, like I don't think golf necessarily needs that.
Maybe it does.
It's like bowling, you know, it's like an acquired taste.
But things, if you want things to evolve, you have to learn how to change as well. And PGA, I think they've been very, very stubborn for decades in regards to doing things the wrong way.
But the thing is like here, right? You can be a baseball fan, a basketball fan, but when you're a golf fan, you're a different type of fan. Like you're all in, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
And I think, like I said, it's a gentleman's sport.
Yeah.
You know? Like just like the rule, even the rules behind it is just different. You know? So I don't think it's one of those things that really needs to be put in the limelight. You know, because then it's gonna get watered down after a while.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. But you know, I'm excited for it. So moving on, real quick before we go to break. Lionel Messi has joined the MLS, and they've already surpassed the NBA, Major League Baseball, and the NFL in regards to like followers on IG or whatever it is. Like the man is he's about to make $1 billion for Major League Soccer. Love it. Can't wait. I might even go down to Miami and go see a game or two.
But now you know what's funny? When Beckham did it, everyone hated Beckham.
Yeah, because
they hated Beckham.
Because Beckham ain't no Messi.
Because he went to LA.
Facts.
This guy's going to Miami, one of the Spanish capitals of the country. See, what you want to realize about Miami is
it's gonna be good though. But
it's gonna be good for them. And there's no luxury tax.
Yes, facts. After the break, the greatest segment on the planet, W of the Week.
Dummy. Yeah.
After the break. Welcome back, y'all. Now it's time for the greatest segment on the planet, W of the Week.
Dummy. Yeah.
Every week, I ask who is the dummy of the week? Claw, who you got?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is pretty bad and pretty dark. And God rest his soul, whoever passed away, but Egypt for their shark problem.
Yes, there was a video that leaked out.
That shit was pretty graphic.
The guy was in the middle of the water, and that looked like there was like 2 sharks around.
It was
bro.
one, and he didn't make it. But it was
they caught the killing on camera.
So who's the dummy?
Egypt.
Why?
And the shark problem.
Because the boat was right there.
They did nothing to save.
They did nothing to save that man, bro.
What are you gonna do? What can you do?
They killed the shark after.
Killed the shark.
At that point,
try to save the man.
If they said they came out and said today, oh, they killed the shark, they killed the man. Oh, I ain't kill him yesterday, bro. When y'all was right there.
I got harpoons, mad stuff over there that you can be able to try to aid the guy. Now, if you try to aid him and it ends up still not working, then cool. But at least you made an attempt.
Maybe they ain't like that motherfucker.
Well, that's where they get the dummy.
Man.
Dummy. Yeah.
I'm giving it, bro. Pause.
Like watching that on camera was very, very. It was unsettling, man.
Usually,
was it really unsettling?
It was.
Yo, you saw it yet? No,
I haven't
bro.
seen it.
You saw the hope leave that dude, bro. Like,
he gave up. Like usually in shark attacks, you're like, he made it.
Like he knew it was over. Son.
He didn't make it out, bro. And he knew it, and he was like, he was trying to fight it, and it was just like that shit just said. And when it goes.
It was foul.
They took him out, bro.
Foul.
So RIP to him, salute, but
yeah,
they could have did better.
What was he doing in the water?
It's just a regular ocean trip, but they really don't have sharks in their waters like that.
So I guess they weren't prepared.
I don't know, but they was right in the boat. So the dude, like, it's crazy. That last gulp comes and the boat comes right there.
Oh, see, like the boat got there just in time.
Yeah, just in time as he died.
How coincidence, Quinky Dink.
Oh no, don't
yeah,
we'll get him tomorrow.
Egypt and your policies about trying to get these sharks, you get the
dummy. Yeah.
Nicole, who you got?
There's a teen in China who drained her family's life savings on video games.
Oh yes, I seen that. Yo, she spent like what was it $60,000 or something like that?
$64,000 worth of mobile games and add-ons.
Was it V-Bucks?
Huh?
Was it V-Bucks?
I think it's just real.
Candy Crush?
Yo, $64,000. I am sending you away.
I'm sending you to Andrew money back.
Wow.
Like,
family.
yo.
Wow.
Sorry.
The island.
Sorry.
Yo, what do you do at that point if you're a parent? No, seriously. Like let's look. We're parents here, right? Like,
what can you do? Really?
You gotta figure that
your
out.
life savings is gone.
But what can you do?
Give them away.
How old you? They say?
Just a teen. Not
Yeah,
exact.
I'm giving you away.
Nah, you're a fool.
I'm giving you away.
For the streets at that point.
Yeah, you for the streets. You gonna get that
That's what
back.
I'm saying. That's something that you can do.
You gonna get that back.
You are excommunicado. Excommunicado.
Wow.
64 racks. You know what? Nah, you know what? I would say something crazy right now.
You
but
can.
I'm just gonna say it, and I'm just gonna bleep the whole thing out. If I was that parent, what I would do is I would get my money back.
I'd sell your organs.
I don't think you get $64,000.
Yo, you can get a good penny for a kidney.
Hell yeah.
64 grand?
At least.
Yep.
Maybe I think it's like 220.
On the black market.
You're gonna
225.
you're gonna have to give up one.
That's
of your
true.
kidneys.
On the black market.
You have to
Yeah,
give
the
up one
black
of your
market you can
kidneys.
get 225.
What about spleen?
Probably something else.
An
Fucking
appendix?
gallbladder? What?
You don't even need that.
Right.
Saying, boy. That shit gotta go to somebody. But a kidney though, kidney hot boy.
Facts.
You gotta send that.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, bro.
Was 64? 64 times
racks.
2? That's like what, 128? Yeah,
Bro,
they need that.
And a young kidney at that?
Yeah, young kidney too. Functional.
Yeah.
Put that bitch in the ice cooler.
Functional.
She ain't been
Put
drinking
my
alcohol
beers
yet.
right next to them.
You gotta make sure that she drink water because she's one of those people that just drink juices.
Yeah.
I would feed her water for the next year and a half and all protein and all good shit and all that shit.
Feed it.
Yeah.
Take this. You're gonna give me my money.
Take
back.
this Ambien.
Right.
Facts.
So
Yeah, I feel bad
So-
for the listeners. They can't see this shit.
So
They can't see
idiot
my-
brain kid that wasted your whole parents' life savings and they must have worked so hard for that money too, and you just probably in how many trips did she take to spend all that money?
I don't know. I saw like there's like multiple slides saying that she didn't realize like this is like real money, and she even bought some stuff
Real
for her
money.
friends.
What?
Yeah.
Man, she sent her friend
Dummy,
V-Bucks,
yeah.
Wow.
fucking playing Tetris. Yo, fuck
Dummy,
that little bitch.
yeah.
Yo, she gotta go, bro.
She gotta go,
She
bro.
gotta go.
Excommunicado, bro. Get out of here.
Oh man.
Dummy, yeah.
Bang, we got 2 drink minimum.
All right, first one, Eric Adams. No, I'm just joking. That's his
You
joke.
leave him alone.
Nah,
That's
fuck
it.
Eric
Leave
Adams.
him alone.
All right, the first one goes to Ira Bernstein, the ex-doctor who tries to have his wife killed again after serving prison time for the first failed murder for hire plot.
Oh, so he came back for more.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
He came back for more. He said, "Oh, y'all gonna let me out? Okay, I'm gonna make sure I do it right this time."
she must have sold
It says a
$64,000 for the family.
Former New York doctor decided to spin the block one last time on his wife after failing to have her killed during his initial murder for hire plot.
The hatred he must have for that woman.
He was
What did she do? What did she do to him?
I don't know, but he was initially sentenced to 15 years behind bars.
How many you do?
Doesn't say.
So let's just say for just for podcast purposes that he did the whole 15. He must have been in there like Sideshow Bob, waiting to get out.
Yo, in 2015, Bernstein worked with his lover Kelly Gribolk to pay a car salesman $100,000 to run over his wife.
Yo,
a fucking test drive.
Yo.
Hey, you better try this Elantra out shirt
Yo,
thing.
this dude is ruthless. Nah, he really dislikes that woman.
Yo, that's beef.
She probably is a
did some
terrible.
wild shit.
She probably a terrible cooker, or she just don't clean the house right, or something. I don't know. He was mad.
But you know what they say? It's cheaper to kill her.
Do they say that? I've never heard
they
that.
do. Like,
I've never
like he's a doctor, so like, let's say you got your retirement, you got all your investments or whatever it may be, and you get a divorce.
Yeah, you gotta pay up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
It's cheaper to pay the $100,000 to just have somebody
Well,
kill
his
her.
name was Dr. Jail, so
Dr. Jail.
It doesn't matter.
So what was his name? Dr. Kevorkian was his name?
Ira Bernstein.
Ira Bernstein gets the
Dummy, yeah.
What's the next one?
How'd you know I had to?
You always have to.
Right. The next one is Alicia Moore, a Florida woman who's facing charges for leaving her kids in the car to shoplift, and the vehicle caught fire with the kids inside.
Oh my
Yes, I saw that. The kids survived. They had some first degree burns or something like that, but I just
somebody playing with the
now here's my
ladder.
thing. I don't understand these parents. Just bring the kids in a damn store.
To steal with you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it still with you.
Because if you go in there with the children, they're not gonna suspect that you're stealing.
That's true.
Make the kids steal.
Facts.
Yeah.
Make the kids put it under their
Oh,
hoodies.
Johnny, you weren't supposed to take that. I'm sorry. He didn't know.
Oh, he didn't mean. And then
Yeah.
Johnny runs out the store.
Right.
And then you just, you keep the car on and you out.
Mm-hmm.
See, just idiot brain. You just don't know how to plan.
Yeah.
Just don't know how to plan, man. Like, she's a dummy because she just don't know how to plan. Now her car blew up, and now she ain't got no car, and then she not gonna have no kids now because CPS coming in. so you just lost. You lost the stuff that you stole. You lost the kids and the car.
And your free
Dummy.
Yeah. That's a quattro.
Yeah.
That's a quattro right there. Man, that's rough.
That's
That's
rough.
rough. That's a rough one. That's a good one. I like that
up.
one.
Dummy. Yeah.
I like that one. All of those were good, but I have a couple of my own. May I have the drum roll, please? And the winners for Dummy of the Week, Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson gets my first
Dummy. Yeah.
because my thing is this. Like I said on the other segment that we were doing, your game hasn't materialized in the NBA. You're not there enough. You don't eat right, but yet you over here eating porn yams and paying porn yams to be able to eat the porn yams. And I just don't understand the concept. Like, you have your baby mom's, she bad, and you decide to do that. Now, if you want to go ahead and live that type of life, because a lot of these athletes, man, they do live that type of life where it's they just out there doing whatever they want to do, right? Baby moms understands, there's an agreement. But for you to go those lengths to beg, it's the begging for me. It's the begging for me. Like, as big as you are, sandwich eating, hot dog, glizzy eating, and you over here begging some porn star that got 900 bodies. 900 bodies to eat her head. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't nobody care about Zion playing anymore. You know that, right? This is going to be his legacy for the next few years. So, I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen to him, but I can tell you this. He better make sure that he try to make as much money as possible, because his baby mom's going to take him down.
Facts.
His baby mom going to take him down the river for a lot of money. So he better make sure that he get to the courts quickly, get back healthy, and be able to facilitate some money going towards his baby moms, and stop paying for buns, man. Just, you making too much money to be able to do that. I don't get it. I don't understand. Moving on to the second one. My second
Dummy. Yeah.
Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is my second
Dummy.
because
Yeah.
How convenient that you're Mr. PGA. Yeah, right? Mr. PGA. Yeah, Tiger Woods. We love Tiger Woods. However, you turned down $800 million from Live Golf. You say, yo, listen, you're the man. And yeah, listen, Remix over here doing her thing. Relax. You're the man. We want to pay you $800 million to just show up. Just show up. Just show up and knock a few balls around and take pictures, smile. And you say no. You say no. And then Liv gets bought by. How's that how you feel? How do you feel at that point?
So exactly how
you could have got $800 million and still been able to work with the PGA.
Yeah, I think it was more of a loyalty thing, though.
I don't care. It's $800 million. That's a retirement,
bro. Sometimes listen, Tiger Woods got money.
You ain't got $800 million.
Yeah, but it's more.
I mean, he's a billionaire, but he would have been a $2 billionaire.
Sometimes sometimes loyalty is worth more.
Is it? So you would have did it?
If I had Tiger Woods' money.
You're lying. You're lying to me.
Why?
If you're all right, I'm gonna ask Claude because he's the smart one here. Okay, Claude, you have $1 billion. He's the one that had, you breastfed for over a year. You didn't.
Yeah, and I'm Tiger Woods.
Right.
You know what I would have said?
What?
Goodbye, fried rice.
Hello, fried chicken. He would have took the money. All those PGA golfers right now are mad, right? Because those dudes that got the bags, now they're going to share the same courts as them or same field as them or whatever, right? They tight. Tiger Woods looks like a dummy. Because you got people that's making way more money than Tiger Woods on Live, and they say, hey, we're partners now. You could have had this bag, man. You don't turn down that type of money unless you're Lionel Messi. Messi's the only person I know that could be able to turn down that type of bread.
Because what comes with that bread is if you do not win, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Right. I kill you.
I kill you.
So, that's my thing. So Tiger Woods, Zion Williamson. One of you wants to eat yams all day and pay for it. The other one doesn't want to take the money and run. And then you still have to work with these people. Anyway, you're the dummy. You're the loser. Well, Tiger Woods no loser. He's still a winner. But Zion, yes.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Tiger
But
Woods.
you're a winner for Dummy of the Week. That's all for this show. Claw. Thoughts?
I'm gonna keep it in the same family as what you've been talking about with your dummy, and let these athletes and rappers know stop nutting these porn stars because
stop paying for it.
It's not even. It's paying.
You
for
can
it's
nut
one
in it.
thing,
Just stop paying for
but
it.
stop nutting in these porn stars because at the end of the day, you're not the guy on camera. You're trying to be the guy on camera. And it's already that's where you already lost at. You're not whoever.
You're trying to be the regular guy while the guy on camera is having more fun than you are.
Got you. And he's able to walk away with
Facts.
it and get paid from it. And
Right.
you're going to give up the bag. And keep it real, some of these porn stars are gay. So at the end of the day,
right,
you're not them. It's not working and you're losing. Drake, what's his face? Zion. Hey, look, dude. It's bad.
Yeah.
Do better.
I agree with you.
Be better.
Fang's thoughts?
I think it's a sin for women to have big feet.
Well, what if they're tall?
Still big feet.
So they're gonna be tall with small feet?
Would you Brittany Griner?
Brittany Griner. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Nope. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
With the fro.
Yeah, I'm not touching it. You got anything else to say?
Nope.
Okay, cool. So we just gonna leave it there because I was gonna say something.
Say it.
No.
Was it pertaining?
No.
You know what?
No.
I got one question.
But does she
Yes.
shave?
Did she get, what did they call that when you get your tits removed? Minor.
Relax.
Because it seems like she doesn't have tits anymore.
Did she have him in the first place?
She lost him in
All right,
jail.
we out of here. We're out of here. Fang McFrost, Claw,
They're in Russia.
Silent Assassin. All the
Sold
ones
her
and
tits
twos.
to Russia.
I'll see y'all next week. Stay safe. Stay cool.
With the WNBA fans.
Peace.
My son is the champ.